Hey everyone! Here I'm gonna show you how to make this nice teaser effect. You can either use it with an image or a video. And for this example, I have added an image. So that's the first thing you're gonna do, add an image, like I just did with this airplane. Okay, second thing to do is add some rectangles. We're gonna use it as covers. So I click rectangle, click on the layer, go to solid. I want to change the color. I prefer it to be white for this example. And then I want it to be a specific size. So I'm typing in the size I want it to be, like this. Great. Okay, so in total we need 5 covers. So I need to duplicate this rectangle 4 times. I'm sitting on a Mac, so I just use the command D shortcut. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a good thing is to name the layers so you have this a nice layer structure. So I'm just going to go add the text or the naming. Color 1, color 2, 3, color 4, and of course, let's see, color 5 up here. Perfect. Now we need to place the different covers. So we just add cover 5 to the right, cover 4 here. It's easier to place cover 3 in the middle because then we can see where to place the other ones in between, like this. You can also use the grid if you prefer it to be precisely like this. Great. So now we have added the 4 covers. A good idea is to add the 4 covers into a group so you can minimize the amount of layers and have this nice structure. So that we're gonna do. So I'm just gonna command G, add covers for the naming, and then just add like this all the layers into the group. Perfect. And now we can just minimize it. Perfect. So this was the covers, and now we need to add the dividers, which also is created by rectangle. So we just click rectangle here. Again, we want it to be wide, and we want a specific size. We want it to be 25 times 600. And then we can just start by placing the first one here to see if it covers the whole thing. Now we do. And we want 4 dividers, so we just need to duplicate it 3 times 1, 2, 3. And again, the naming, divider 1, divider 2, and so on. 3 and divider 4. Perfect. And now we just need to place them in between the covers like this. Yes. Divider 3. We want to place here. To move up a bit. Yes. And divider 2 here. So as you can see, now we have covered the whole image. Doom, doom, doom. Great. Let's see. Perfect. And again, a nice thing to do, a best practice, is to add all the dividers into a group. Again, add a group. Dividers. And then just one at a time, add them into the group. Oops. Like this. Perfect. Then we're just going to minimize this one as well. And then we open up for the covers again, because now we need to add the animation. And we're going to use the same animation for each cover, but we're going to mix up the start to make this nice effect. So let's just start with cover number 1. Click on animate, and the animation we want to use for it is the resize Y. So just click here. We want it to start at the beginning at 0 seconds. and we want the duration to be 0.5, in width 0, and so on. So all the setting is set here. Now we can just click on the animation down here in the layer menu and then duplicate that as well. Oops, sorry. And then duplicate it up on the other cover like this. And this animation we want to start at 0.3. So we can either drag it here or we can type it in over here in the animation settings. Again, I'm gonna add it to cover number 3. We want to start at 0.2. Number 4, we want to start at 0.4 like this. And the last one, we want to start at 0.3. Great. We have added all the animations to each covers. And let's see how it looks like. Yes, this is how we want it to look. Perfect. Okay, now we can minimize it again and then open up the dividers because we need to add some animations to those as well. But we want them to start at the same time. So we just click on divider 1, go to animate, and here we would like to add the resize X. Click at resize X. Then we want some other settings here. We want it to start at like this. And we want the duration to be 0.2 seconds, like this. So again, click on the animation down here, copy it, and then just add it to each layer. And then we can just minimize it again, and then we are ready to see how it looks like.